Well, I know everybody's getting all kinds of weather, but today we're windy, we're cold, but I know there's colder. We don't have snow. We are expecting maybe some snow next week. Um, Funny story, I was looking out to see if we had any damage from these elm trees breaking last night in the wind. And I saw all this all around out here. And I thought, oh my gosh, we had a lot coming down. But it was Gigantor Diego, the Kangal Cross Pyrenees puppy, dragging the burn pile around. He's just like Marmaduke or Clifford the Big Red Dog or something. He's just so giant and not done growing. Look at this boy. You're huge, mister. He's giant. Look at that boy. He's so fine. He is so sweet and easygoing. Really bad situation the other day. I heard something was off, and I know you've noticed that we have Fort Knox fencing, because that dog right there, Gemma, climbs the fences. So for a long time now, she hasn't gone over any of this. So anyway, the other night I heard something, and sure enough, she had popped herself over into Bella's section, and her and Bella had a knockdown drag out. Listen, I've been bitten so many times because of, when you have this many dogs, they will get into it. That's why they're paired up, boy-girl. But the girls will do this. So they're both a mess, and they're both chewed up, but it's not the first time, and I hope it's the last time, but I'm not counting on anything. They're both acting a little pitiful, but he wants me to feed him. He's always hungry. So I was able to coax them to stop, because I stayed on the other side of the fence. I have been bit too many times. I was not going to get involved. And I did end up getting them apart just by using a soft voice and calming them down and calling Gemma, come here, Gemma, come here, Gemma. But she was the one that was on the wrong side. And finally, I got her to come after they were really exhausted too, but she came over, and yesterday they were both extremely pitiful, and Bella actually stayed under one of the decks over here, and Gemma stayed pitiful, and they ate, but they didn't come out from there and wherever they were hiding. And but today they're up and acting normal but sore. You're huge, mister. Anyway, that's the story of the events of having all these dogs. But I love them all. Those two are playing. But if you have a bunch of guardian dogs, especially, boy, girl. But I got to do something about this fence. It's not high enough to keep Gemma on her side. Anyway, let's get the birds out and feed the dogs. I still have to keep Diego in the kennel during the day if I let the birds out, which I'm going to, because I need them to get as much sun as they can. Because he's so big. If he plays with them a little bit, he's too much for them. So he's really easygoing and calm and minds really well, but he's still a puppy. So he can be tricked into believing the birds are toys. So he still stays in, and they just go all around him in the kennel and eat where he loses out of his bowl and all kinds of stuff. And he doesn't pay any attention to them, but we're still just sort of waiting. Oh, I'm looking at, I do see a branch, a couple of branches down over there. There's one, oh, there's two down up here. See one right there and one up there. And then I see one over, like hanging off one of the fences. But I don't see any major damage or anything. And all this broom, and Diego was hauling it around using it as chew toy. Oh my gosh, he's so big. It's so sloppy out here. It rained most of yesterday, and it rained a good one, like a big downpour. Not unusual, just, you know, it's just sloppy. And we've been getting some rain, thank goodness, because we needed it here in Texas. Oh yeah. See, I had to move this big monster right here off the fence, and there's all these little bits down here coming down. Let's see. Looks like the peacock porch stayed pretty dry. That's good. Bree's babies yesterday. She's not due until about, oh, who's that? Everybody. Pretty sure she's for sure due mid-March. So, I felt of her yesterday, and I think we felt her baby. So we'll see. I'll try again. I haven't felt Blossoms yet, and her and Bree are due about the same time. And Bristol and Bliss, their babies, I definitely feel. Oh, I just remembered we have 6 weeks to go before it's Bliss's time. 6 weeks. I'm so excited. Okay, guys, let's go feed dogs. Drag after her family is so funny. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try to get you closer, and I'm gonna see if they'll leave this alone and see if I can feel babies. Let's see if we can feel Bree's babies. on my Bristol, I definitely felt little love bugs in there. Bliss, I think I felt one roll, just a little bit or something. Pretty sure that's it was baby. Blossom and Brie, I felt nothing. I'm thinking that when I feel Blossoms, I'm gonna go, oh, so that was her baby, because sometimes it's too early and you just can't gauge, you know, if it's bubbles or if it's movement. So Breeze, it's way too early. So anyway, everybody's doing really good. I'm gonna try to show you udders. They're 6 weeks out, Bristol and Bliss, and Bliss's little udder is starting to fill in. Now this is her second freshen, and it's starting to get a plump look. It's not big or anything, but you can tell it's not empty or quite empty, like, you know. Let me control that dog too. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around so we can do udders. All right, let's see. Here's Bliss. Danny, I don't need your help. See, little Bliss is starting to get some puffiness, and her teats are already elongating. See, there's some puffiness right there. She didn't want me to touch her. Now, Bristol, who's a third freshen, she doesn't really have anything started yet. And we won't look at Betty because she's nothing. She's old and never been right. Bree's like a fifth freshener. She hasn't started forming anything yet. Let me look. No udder, maybe elongated teats, and nothing for Breeze, obviously. Let's see if we can get anything on Blossom here. Anything visible to us. No, I mean, I would have to feel in, but I don't even think she has elongated teats yet, but she will be soon because she's getting close to her 3-month mark and she'll start plumping up. Her belly is definitely plumping up. And there's Bristol. She's saying good morning. She's saying good morning. There's my Bliss. What do you think, guys? She's gonna have, Danny's limping because he goes over this fence back and forth and he's got himself hurt. You know, jumped wrong or something. Bliss gonna have 3 does, blue-eyed and polled, right? And I need a Samson buckling from my Brie here, blue-eyed and polled. And Bristol was with Bobby, so we'll see what they do. Bobby or Bristol doesn't have a chance of throwing blue-eyed or polled, but look how pretty she is, other than those skurs. And you know what a gorgeous guy Bobby is. So it's exciting. Yeah, Bliss is definitely getting some udder formation back there. Hi, Miss. Oh, that's my girl. But she's well into her 3rd month. So is Bristol. This one, she is too. Well into her 3rd month. She just got a big old belly hanging down there. I don't see any udder. There's Blossom. Oh, she might have something, but I can't tell without getting my hands on her. So we're not gonna do that. It's too early to bother her. We already, felt for baby movement. So it's busy in there. I'm just not gonna bank on it that I'm feeling little baby bubble kids kicking or something in there. Until I feel what feels like a hoof or a nose or something. I don't, Anyway, y'all, that's the geese because I left water running and it's starting to puddle everywhere. That's not good. I better go turn it off. All right, y'all, have a great day.